Good morning, folks. How you doing? Welcome back. Another gloomy day today. So it's gonna rain all day, or it'll be cloudy all day. Either one. So, update on the van. It's running. I know that alternator is getting bad, but I figured it was shot. But it's still hanging in there. You can hear it whining every now and again. But hey, as long as it's working, I don't care. So I put in an application at a trucking company that honestly wouldn't send my dog to, but when you're desperate, you're desperate, I reckon. So I put my app in there and they called me this morning and asked me how long it's been since I've been driving, or since I drove, and I said, well, 2021. I thought it was 22, but apparently it was 21. They said, well, you got to have at least 12 months recent experience. I'm like, what the? Yeah, it's stupid. With a decrease of truck drivers out there and the experience that I have, you would think they would jump on it, right? But you got to do a drive test anyway when you go in. So that, it's not a big freaking deal. It's not like I can't pass a drive test. Might be a little rusty on the shifting, but I think a lot of them are going to automatics anyway, so it don't make a big difference. It's just, that's just aggravating, I think the devil's just still messing with me. Getting low on gas, but I don't know. I'm not gonna give up. I know I was talking about doing it in my last video. I thought about it a few times, but that's against my religion anyway. You know what I'm saying? I know I got mental health issues, but that doesn't have anything to do with, ending it, Plus, God's got me here for a reason, some reason, I don't know why. Maybe there's somebody out there that is looking for someone like me, I don't know. You never know, Never know. It don't matter what freaking state it is either. I don't care. Only me and Bear could be happy. That's all that matters. Right now he's pretty happy. Had his donut this morning. Yeah, he don't like brown trucks. Shut up. Goofball. I don't know what it is about UPS trucks, man. UPS or the FedEx big trucks. I don't know. I don't know if it's just the bread trucks or what the heck it is. Hey, chill, dude. You gotta lift that leg up. Goofball. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing good today. Hope the fires are getting under control up there in Canada. Canadian. couple of van life people I watch from up there. Don't ask me their names. I don't know. I know one's Chrome. I watch him. He's pretty cool. And a guy named Matthew. I watch him. He's funny. Yeah. Then there's a woman up there that I watch. Never heard daggum channel either. Anyway, they're pretty good channels. I like watching them because of the adventures they go on, you know? Adventures. And some of the places that they go to. Beautiful country up there. But yeah, I'm not here to be all gloom and doom today. I'm just here to say hi. We were gonna go for a little walk today, but it's been raining off and on this morning, so that's out of the question. We still might, I don't know. There's a place close by we can go to. But he's a goofball though, especially after it rains or whatever. He likes rolling around on the grass and getting all muddy and wet and crap. And then I gotta hurry up and get him cleaned off. If I don't, then I won't do it. So, gotta make sure he's clean. But yeah, the gentleman that came and did the parking lot last night gave me a jump. He almost didn't understand what I was saying because he's Spanish and I don't speak Spanish, but you know, I know a couple words, but that's about it. So that was a little confusing there for a minute, but at least he did it, you know. I appreciated it. Always seems like that's how it works, you know. You have to ask somebody from a different country to help you, which is weird. You would think it'd be your own country that's willing to help. I was parked at I believe it was a Pilot over in Ohio one time. There it snowed pretty bad. And I was trying to get out of the parking spot that I was in, and I just kept spinning. Could not get out. And this Canadian guy asked me if I wanted him to pull me out. Like, if you think you can pull me out, yeah, that'd be awesome. And he pulled me out. He used his logging chain and pulled me out. I thought that was cool. I offered him to buy him a cup of coffee for the problem, or for the help, and like, nah, don't worry about it. Just pass it forward. And that's usually my goal. You know, every time I help somebody and they say, well, what can I do to pay you back? And I tell them, you know, pass it forward. Help someone else, you know. I think that's the way you do it, you know. The way you should do it, anyway. Help each other out. It's like a community, you know, when you're in a community, and I know they don't do it this way anymore. I think that's some of the problem anymore, is people forgot how to help each other. I mean, most of the time I like being by myself. I don't have any trouble that way. No arguments. It's nice, quiet, till Bear sees a UPS truck or something, or a dog. Then it gets a little loud, but usually not bad. I think if we went and did like a village kind of thing, you know, where you're not using money, but you're using your time, you know. Your neighbor might grow pigs or cows or whatever, you know. They butcher them themselves. And you might have wheat or barley or whatever, you know. Onion, you know, something that you can trade. And then you do that through the whole community. I think that's the way it should be. You know, and you want to be by yourself, you can be by yourself. Now, with that said, there is a subscriber I have on here, and thank you for your comments. I do appreciate it, and I read every one of them, and I try to comment on every one of them. I want to thank you for your encouragement and your comments. I mean, I really do appreciate it. And you know who you are. Tell you what, you had me at the coffee in the sitting on the porch or deck or whatever it was. I can't remember. Yeah, I could do that all day long. Just sit there, either with a cup of coffee in my hand or a glass of iced tea. Sweet tea preferred. That's just, yeah, that would be nice. But it's got to have a pretty decent kitchen. You know what I mean? I like to cook, so it has to have a pretty decent kitchen. If not, make one outside. But anyway, I'm not gonna make this very long today. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. You know, always read your Bible. If you don't read it, at least listen to it. You know, it's not. See, I ventured away from it for a long time because of the way I was treated, you know, at churches. And a lot of churches are hypocritical nowadays. It's not right, you know. I try not to push down on the churches like I do, or cut them down or anything, because they used to do very well for people overseas. Well, what about the United States? You know, you see them, you know, I know this is off topic or having a tangent or whatever, but you know, you got people like that, and I'm not talking homeless, I'm talking people with kids, you know, in these small communities that don't have money for food or whatever, or clothes, or you know, or some don't even have a home. But if the churches really want to help people, then those are the people they need to help. I understand people on the other side of the world needs help too. Don't get me wrong. especially in the poor countries, But still, start here first, and then work your way out. You know what I mean? The only problem with that is this: some folks that you help take advantage of it, and instead of you helping them, you're just making it worse. So how do you make the distinction between those two? Yeah. Before I had my mental breakdown, I thought about going into counseling, Christian counseling. That's why that's why I got ordained, and so I could do all that and help other people. But I ventured away from it, Just you struggle with it. That's all there is to it. But I never lose my faith in God. I lose my faith in other people. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to fix that. So yeah, I think, like I said, I think everybody needs to help each other. It's just the way it is, I would definitely help anybody that needs help. And you gotta do is ask. It doesn't matter what it is. If you need somebody to work on a vehicle and you're in the same neighborhood I'm in, I'll fix it for you. I do have some tools left. I used to have a big old toolbox and all kinds of Snap-on tools that I got when I started doing mechanic work. There's things that I can still do. Sometimes it takes me a little bit longer to get her done, but I get her done, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. I'm not afraid to help anybody, only thing I won't help with is like a roof. I'm not climbing a roof for nobody. I wouldn't do it in my own home, because I don't know what I'm doing up there, for one, and for two, I'm afraid of heights. And, yeah, I'm not doing it. Now, I can do some remodeling on the inside of the house. I'm not perfect with it, but I don't have the tools like I used to have, so it would be hard for me to do it anyway. But yeah, I like to find a cabin or something out in the middle of the sticks. It don't matter really what state it's in. Well, yeah, it does. I won't live north, east. Would not live over in the East Coast. Sorry. I'm talking northeast. I mean, Maine doesn't have anything to do with it. I've been to Maine. Used to go to the naval ship up there, or naval base up there. Pick up loads and take them down to Chesapeake Bay. To the naval yard there. Over in Norfolk. That was fun. Only problem is they like to tear your truck apart before you get loaded. And then when you go down and you get to where you're going, they want to tear your truck apart again to see what you're bringing in, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's a pain in the butt, but those loads pay really good though. Well, anyway. But Tennessee, Arkansas, Missouri, Texas, hell, I don't care. Washington State, Oregon, don't make no difference to me. Not California, sorry. I don't like California. Don't like the politics over there, so I wouldn't live there. Arizona, Nevada, Oklahoma, I don't know, whatever. Quiet little place is all I'm asking for. Way me and Bear can get old together and just, that'd be it. Just sit back, drink some coffee, sitting in a recliner or whatever, you know, growing my own food. I don't have a green thumb, but I'll definitely try it. Problem is, I tried it before. Yeah, I tried growing stuff before. It works out pretty good for a couple weeks, and then my mind goes to something else, and it's like I forget they're over there. So I think if I did it this time, I think I'm gonna put not a sticky note, but like a chalkboard, or not a chalkboard, damn. Yeah, chalkboard would work, but like a marker board or something like that, you know, and write on there to check the garden every day, every other day, whatever. So it reminds me I got something I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Put it like on the fridge or by the coffee pot. That would work. Alright, guys. Any questions or anything, let me know. I do appreciate you. God bless you. Keep your faith. Always look up. God's always looking down.